All right. I think we're getting there, slowly but surely. How is everybody doing today? I gotta get, okay, get that set up, put that down, and then we'll be ready to go. Hey, Paulin, how you doing? All right. Had a, I got all shows running today. I got the D Live, Trovo, and YouTube running. So I should be all over the place and whatnot. So, hello, Blue Eyed Diva. Good to see you. Good to see you. I got to make sure my settings are set to. Where is it? Yeah. The microphone set to. There we go. Okay, can you still hear me? Yep. All right. Good, good, good. The haunted trucking. I already changed it, so we are on to haunted trucking. All right. Had to change the mics up and this and that, and then we're gonna see if the spirit box, the plasma box, will actually. The plasma box wants to do whatever it wants to do. Sometimes it'll work on my headset. It don't work on the speakers, and then sometimes it works just on the speakers and not on my headset. So I don't know where the hell it's going. You know, I do know I need to readjust my tilt here. Put me down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now look halfway decent. No, it's I realized. Hello, Colleen. Uh, I realized that I was still locked in on my restream on the other channel. I was like, why is it not? I'm checking my YouTube, and I was like, why is it not showing live? Why is it not showing live? Well, kind of figured out why it wasn't showing live because it was locked onto my other channel. So, well, yes. Uh, Speaking of which, I do have a new channel, brand new channel, and it's called Ghost Dog Clarifying What You See and Hear, or What You Hear and See. And you want to go check it out, please do go check it out. And if you haven't subscribed there, I would highly suggest you subscribe. I don't have the link to that one because I'm locked into this one. Oh, I'm all over the place. But what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do, right? Anyways, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. In a few minutes here, Fallen's gonna set up the Zoom, and then we'll have Zoom in there, and then we'll get the spirit box going. I got some surprise dolls, uh, whatnot. Where is? Okay, I gotta turn that on. No, that's not it. Yes. Yes. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working. Speaking with the Haunted Doll Spirit Box session. So you guys can see what it is that we've got going on. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's for damn sure. Yeah, let's see. I got to get everything got to get everything just right. You know what I'm saying? But oh well. We'll just go back to the main screen. We'll just do this one. Screw that. Yeah. Stop making channels. All right. What do we got? We got one over here in the Trouble side. Welcome to the Trouble side. We got a couple over here on the D-Lab side. Welcome. And then we got one over. We got a couple, three. Y'all make sure you hit that thumbs up there on the YouTube side. I don't know why my voice sounds so rough. I don't know. But anyways, we are live, and we are going to do a little spirit box session with a couple of dolls that I have. We actually have 3 of them, and we're going to talk. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I making such a big hoo-ha and made a fancy back screen and everything else like that? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, as you all know in the past, if you've never heard of it before, learn something new now. This house that I'm living in was built in 1841. 1841 or 42, something like that. Okay, so it's an old ass house. And the original foundation is still here. It's actually in the basement. And back then, this was all out in the country and whatnot. Indian trails used to run through here and everything else. Heck, I don't even think the cemetery, the main cemetery, was even established yet. So, with that being said, for some reason, this house has activity, spiritual activities. Sometimes it's poltergeist activity. Sometimes it's just shadows and orbs and stuff like that. You know, it could be just about anything. Disembodied voices. Spirit boxes will go crazy sometimes. EMF readers will go crazy and whatnot. But it kind of cycles. It kind of like goes up and down and whatnot. Well, for the last couple of days or so, it's been ramping up. Our youngest has been seeing shadow figures walking in and around. She just finally realized Colleen's brother, John, who passed here a couple months ago, I've been telling them left and right that I've been seeing him walking, you know, between his old room and into the bathroom and sometimes the Sage's room, and just catching a glimpse of him. I've already dreamt about him twice, which is really weird. I know who dreamt about. I think Paige said she just recently dreamt about him and stuff like that. When I went to go pick up the girls, she said she heard walking around upstairs, and we're like, "Yeah, that's John." She goes, "No, this is upstairs in Sue's room." I said, "Yeah, that's John." So John is definitely around here. You know, I'm pretty dang sure he didn't realize he had passed. I'm hoping he did, but you know, what are you gonna do? So that's what we're all about. That's what's going on tonight, and we're just gonna get into it here. So, Fallen, if you want to send that Zoom, Fallen's gonna send me a Zoom, so they could be live up here, and I'm gonna get things turned on around here. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna go turn some lights on and turn some EMFs on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna turn this on, and we're gonna put some lights on. I don't know how long this light's gonna last, but at least we'll have it. See how that looks. Alright. There they are. Alright, so now they are literally right behind me. Alright. And that's why you see the light over here. That's the light showing on them. I should figure out a way to hide that so it ain't showing on my side. I still can't hide it. Oh, what the hell? Oh well.
Ghosty.
Yes.
Ghosty.
Yes.
I forgot something.
Of course you did.
You know what I forgot?
Nope. Ah, you're so sweet.
I love you, Ghosty.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, Ghosty. I want to have myself some more spaghetti.
Have fun.
Okay. Do you want breakfast?
Now? Oh, maybe tomorrow.
I'll make you breakfast.
Cool.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure my speaker's on the right one. Okay. All right, Paul, and say something.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, there we go.
Am I too loud?
Nah. All right. Okay, we got pretty much everything set up. Let's keep saying she hears footsteps.
Just make me co-host.
I don't even know where the hell it's at. Hold on a second. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Duh. Keeps moving all around. Now you guys really won't see it, but people in the Zoom will. So can everybody hear okay? Or is our audio good? I'm hoping it is. I see Cab 7's on. No, people, I'm not drinking black Mountain Dew. It's actually green, but because of the chroma key, it makes it look black, which is kind of cool, actually. All right. So let us transition so you guys can see what we got going on here. And there we go. All right, as you can see, we do have dolls. Yes, we do. I do not know their names. Now, one thing you are going to notice on the bottom, you'll see two blue lights. The one's right here, and the other one is right here. Those are little black boxes. They actually look like this. This is what they look like. It's just a little black box with a battery, a little light on it, and then this copper wire. And then when you supposedly touch it, it makes it go off. So you can see they're not that sensitive, but they will go off when something gets near it. Okay. I have two of those on either side, and the wires are up against the dowels. I'm also using Colleen's REM pod back there. If you guys don't know how a REM pod basically works, all you have to do is just get near it. You don't actually have to touch it. You just get near it. It'll make it go off. And it also has a sound. So, kind of hoping we get something to make it go off. If we do, that'd be awesome, to be honest. And watch if they move. Now, seriously, the dowels are, I would say, about 3 feet. Well, here, I'll get the measuring tape out. See exactly how far away I am from these dowels. Yeah, I'm about 3 feet away from the dowels, and there's nothing surrounding them. No electric fans, lights, nothing. They're just sitting on a chair with a green screen sheet on them, on the dolls, and so nothing's there. See, I can move all around, and nothing's gonna happen. Matter of fact, I could take my phone, I could charge it up, get it going. This usually will make a EMF detector go off, and as you can see, it's not gonna do anything. So it ain't. If it goes off, it ain't the phone. It isn't me because I can move around. As a matter of fact, I can move my hands behind me, and nothing. So there you go. That is what we got going on. Now, if you want on the Zoom, please do. Let Paula know, and she'll get you a link, and we'll get you up here. I'm just kind of getting my energy. I got a whole bunch of little candies, which will keep my energy. Because for the last couple spirit boxes I've done, these spirits have been really going nuts and draining my energy, big time, and I don't know why. Really weird. And I don't know how long that light's going to last because I only charged it for a couple hours. So, there we go. Everybody more or less ready? Give me a second here. Okay. So let's see who's all in here real quick. Not that many people, but hey, you know what? One is better than none, right? One is better than none. All right, if it's the first time here, let me introduce myself. I didn't even do that at the beginning. My name is Ghost Dog, aka Larry. Or actually Larry, aka Ghost Dog. Everybody calls me Ghost Dog. Picked that up a few years ago for my haunted trucking YouTube channel, and I do all kinds of weird stuff. Used to do a whole bunch of investigations, hunting investigations, spirit boxes inside the truck and whatnot. The truck I was driving for a while was haunted, the whole 9 yards. Kind of more or less why I got into it. And I have been a paranormal investigator for multiple years. Even though I don't sound like it sometimes, I do know what I'm doing. I do know my stuff. And I'll let you know. Now, have I ever shut down a show because of a spirit box session? I get that question once in a while. Yes, I have. Absolutely, I have. And I will do it again in a heartbeat. If I feel that something is not right, I will shut her down. No ifs, no ands, no buts. I do say a prayer, a protection prayer in the beginning. And when I get ready, I always will tell you, if you got your own prayers, your own crystals, protection, bottle of soda that protects you from evil spirits and all that stuff, I'd highly suggest you get it, because I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I really, really don't. I feel a little wonky, which means it might be active tonight. It may not. It may not do anything. It might be just a dud. We might be spending an hour doing nothing but talking to ourselves. Now, what am I using? I am using what is called a Phasma box. This is thanks to Eddie and Jen from Eddie and Jen Vlogs. Didn't ask for it, but out of the blue, they bought it for me because it's a paid deal. I think it's like $10 or $20 or something like that. And it works on computer systems, laptops and stuff like that. And I bought it on this Yeah, I wish I would have put it on my laptop because I thought I could just transfer it, but you can't. So you gotta be careful. Make sure if you get this, you put it where you want it. And I would highly suggest put it on a laptop because that way it's portable. It isn't like I'm gonna pick up my computer system and take it out to the cemetery. It ain't gonna work that way. I do like this Fazit box a lot. It is very, very active. How does it run? It runs off of radio waves, as most Spears boxes do. Genuines do. This was built and designed and made by an investigator themselves. So this ain't no Tonka Toys app. There's only like 2 or 3 apps I will absolutely verify as far as app wise, and this is definitely top of the list. The other one is going to be my Necrophonic, and I can't think of what the third one is right off the bat. And then you go into the regular devices, SB7, SB11, and stuff like that. And then you got your, what do you call it, Spirit box, the little red thingy that people use. But other devices, other apps, I'm not into them. I'm not into them because I have a rule. If it's monitored anyway to keep from saying certain things, I'm not going to do it because, one of the arguments that one of our members was talking about, oh, mine doesn't swear, and I said, oh, yours has been fixed and whatnot. And when it's been fixed, that means what else it knows. Spirits will cuss. They absolutely will cuss. They're no different than the living are. If they were a cussing sailor when they were alive, when they pass, they're going to be a cussing sailor when they pass. We die and basically carry on the way we lived. If you were a mean ass, you're going to be a mean ass spirit. If you're a good spirit, kind and whatnot, you're going to be a kind and good spirit in the afterlife. It's just the way it is. Now, some of you guys may not believe in spirits. That's fine. Nobody's going to sit here and convince you and stuff like that. I go by a general theory, Einstein theory. Since our bodies is made of energy, we all know this is how we function, basically, is off of energy, besides blood and sweat and whatnot. We do run on energy. When our heart stops, what do? We get a zap. Energy. Energize our hearts and stuff like that. Well, Einstein's theory says energy cannot be destroyed, nor can it be created. And it cannot be transformed. Or did I say that backwards? It can be transformed or something like that. But anyways, it can't be destroyed and it cannot be created. So when our body host dies, where does that energy go? Now, I've read stuff on there that says, oh, it turns into heat and light and whatnot. Why do you think they use thermal to see energy? Spirits. They don't think about that. They really try to say, like, oh, it does this, it does this. Well, look at the equipment that ghost hunters use. It's exactly what you're saying. I mean, I read one today. I was reading up on it, and they were saying, oh, yeah, our energy, once our body expires, it turns into heat and light and gets absorbed and stuff like this. And I'm like, oh, no, it doesn't. It does not get absorbed so much as it's just there floating around. But the heat and light is what I caught on, and I started laughing. I was like, apparently these people that wrote this article never watched a true ghost hunting investigation, because one of the main things that most ghost hunters want and do have is a thermal reader, because we can see hot and cold and light where you can't see it with your own eye. So, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and try to bust your balls and make you believe something. If you honestly don't believe it, you don't believe it, and that's okay. Everybody's is welcome to be a skeptic. I just know for a fact, my fact, that there are such things as energies. There are ghosts. There are spirits. I've seen them. I've communicated with them. I've heard them. I've seen what they can do. And no matter how much I could debunk with all my years of experience, I couldn't debunk it. And so It just leaves you with one thing. Something's going on. All right, now, real quick, Phasma Box, like I said, it works on radio waves. It can work forward. It kind of like goes. Pss, pss. You won't hear it on the Phasma Box, which is why I really like this thing. And the Necrophonic does the same thing. You won't hear the that you hear on SB7, which gets real annoying and deafening after a while. It kind of minuses that out, but it does do the same function as SB7 does. It it chops very quickly, scans between a whole bunch of radio stations, just a but the silent way, and it will use the frequency to energize the spirit so they can grab onto it, and then sometimes they'll create full words. So if you hear a full sentence from this thing or a spirit or SB7, that's not a radio. That's not a radio station, folks, because it's skipping between channels so fast, you will never hear a full conversation between 10, 20 stations that it just went through. You're not going to hear it. It's impossible. It's just literally impossible. Unless the minute one billionth of a chance that 10 stations just happen to say one word on each station that made up a sentence. Okay? There is, nothing's impossible, but, there's that chance. But where it makes it impossible is it's not going to be the same voice. It's not going to be the same tone. It's not going to be the same inflection. And so if you hear the same tone, inflection, and voice doing a whole sentence, I'm sorry, folks. It is impossible to say. You cannot physically say, oh, that was a radio station. It can't be done. It's impossible. It literally is impossible. So, there we go. Hello, Ed and Jen. All right, so now you know basically how this works. Like I said, I got this from Ed and Jen. I love this thing. It's awesome. Now, a couple things on here that I did find out. This here, I thought it was reverb. It is not reverb, because it already got a built-in reverb, which I really want to write them and say, hey, can you make one more switch that we can shut the reverb off? Because this thing's got a heavy, heavy reverb, which is cool, but it really distorts things. But what I found out this year is it reverses it. So that's what that is. And then you got your on-off switch, you got your actual volume, mute, and then you can speak Latin if you want, or something like that. I'm not sure. So whatnot, and it does keep real time. So if you guys are wondering what time it is, just look on the box. It's right there. It's cool. All right, I'm just gonna see anybody else coming up. Like I said, get a hold of Fallen Angel via Twitter or whatever, and let her know that you want up, and we'll get you up here. And then we'll get this thing going. And like I said, we're only doing it for about an hour because, like I said, I don't know why, but this lately, the last couple, 3 or 4 boxes, spirit box sessions I've done, private wise, more or less, my energy gets drained fast. It gets drained really, really fast. Now, real quick history on this house, spirit wise. Well, like I told you guys earlier, I did mention earlier, we have a possible John's hanging around here somewhere. So we're kind of hoping maybe we could get a hold of John. Another spirit that we pretty much sure are here is a little girl. That whatnot. Now, what's cool about that is it isn't just the family members that seen, heard, or felt her. It's people that had no idea we were even this house was haunted, much less me being a paranormal investigator, seen the little girl. I remember what I'm talking about is one day I was playing a game on Steam, and I was doing a live thing, sharing my screen, and they knew I had a couple of daughters here, but they didn't know, anything else, right? And I had my head turned. I was doing something else, so I didn't see the screen, what it was showing behind me. And behind me, you could see my door when I had the computer turned the other way around. And the one of the guys that was there, he goes, "Oh, is that one of your daughters that just walked in?" Well, I turned around, looked quick. Nobody was there. Door was shut. And I said, "Where?" He goes, "Oh, she's gone. She just disappeared." And that's when I told him. I said, "Can you describe this girl?" And that's when I told him. So, yes, somebody has physically seen her and actually thought it was a real person. But it wasn't. It was this little girl. So we definitely have that spirit. Now, we also have an Indian chief. I don't know if you guys know who she is, if you know your history. She was like one of the first Indian chiefs, female Indian chiefs in the United States, I think. I'm not going to, don't quote me on that, but I believe her name was Chief Morning Dove. She's up in the Appleton area, but she used to come through here. And when I first got here, we had some amazing things happen. We had 2 EMF readers, one on the couch, one over by the desk table, which was like 20 feet to 10 feet away from each other. And we were getting responses simultaneously, the same amount of strength on both meters. 1 up to 4 were going off at the exact same time, 10 feet away. So it was really, really cool. All right. Anybody who's all in the room? I cannot see who's in the room, by the way. I don't know where you're hiding.
Me?
All right, just you? All right.
So far, just me.
All right. Because I cannot see anybody anywhere. Now, Fallen has a little suggestion for you guys. If you hear something that maybe I won't catch, put an asterisk and then the word. That way you're not just communicating, you're not just chatting. That way we know it's a word. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll feed off of what you guys hear and stuff like that. And like Fallen just said, good example, And sometimes I'll feed off that because sometimes I don't know what's going on, and maybe you guys do, and stuff like that. All right. I don't know if anybody's coming in. So, like I said, I do have a prayer. I will say it. This is no joke situation. This is not fun and games. This is not entertainment. This is the real deal. So I'm going to say it before I say my prayer. If you got any prayers you want to say yourself, please do. Say it. You got tokens or crystals you want around you, please do. Because sometimes I get provoking. Not real bad. I don't provoke that bad. But if it seems really dry, I will see what I could do to entertain them and get them fired up. And sometimes it can get a little crazy. Ask Fallen. She's been one of my streams. Alright, I also have a protection prayer and I also have a cleansing prayer, which I'll be saying at the back end. Hello, Miss Skinner. I want to say hello to everybody that's jumping in. I see I got 8 over here on the YouTube side. Thank you very, very much. Got 1 on Trovo and I got 2 on D-Live. Good to see you. Good to see you. Please get this out. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. All right. I think you guys had time enough to say your prayer, so I want to say this prayer. So now what I want you guys to do is before you close your eyes, right here, right in between your middle of your eyes, your third eye. I want you all to close your eyes, and I want you to think about this spot right between your forehead. I want you to think about a little bright light getting brighter and brighter. As it gets brighter, it's cascading down your body, over your shoulders, all the way to the floor. It's creating a cone of white light. As that cone of white light, you envision that cone of white light, protection, you're going to hear these prayers. I ask that the white light fill and surround us, completely cleansing and purifying our minds, bodies, and spirit. Protect us. Allow the pure divine guidance of our guides angels, and archangels to flow through and yet block out any and all negativity, lower vibrational energy, or entities. I ask this in according to divine will for the highest and greatest good and in the interest of all, and so on and so on. Amen. All right, now if somebody's wondering why I didn't say a regular Lord's Prayer, because, people's got their own space, but this is a Wiccan prayer. It's a very powerful one, and it will cover all faiths. So, hello, Itty. All right, we do have the Zoom up. Fallen does have the link. She'll get it to you guys. We got that said. We got the boxes up and running. We got the dowels over there. We got the REM pod up there. We got the two little blue lights, which I showed you guys. Is this little thing right here? Flash. As I said, I can move around. Nothing's going to happen. The phone won't set it off. The computer's not setting it off. So if that thing goes off, first of all, I'm going to have to clean my pants. Second thing you're looking for is if the dial's actually move, because that black one with the hat, that one back there with the black hat, where is it? I can't even see. That one, yeah, that one closest to me. That one actually turns. That one does turn. The other one, the taller one, seems to cry for some reason. And stuff like that. So, all right. We said our prayers. I think everybody's protected. Everybody's good. Mrs. Donna, good to see you. Let's get this show on the road. All right, let's fire this thing up. I'm hoping you guys, I'm going to do a sound check. I want you guys to make sure you guys can hear it. I think you can. Can you hear this? Are you hearing it from there? Let me see.
I hear it.
I don't see it. Yep, okay. That's me tapping on it. Sorry, I'm just making sure. All right, let's get this bad boy fired up. And all I was doing is just looking for radio stations to connect to, and then we'll go from there. All right. Okay, make sure this is good and loud so you guys can hear it. Turn the volume up a little bit. Alrighty. Hello, Spirit World. My name is Ghost Dog. I'm here to talk with you, speak with you, or communicate with you. I welcome all good and positive energy spirits to come talk with us. I ask that all negative or ill-willed spirits to please step back and don't even bother come talking to us. I am going to be looking for a couple particular spirits and maybe a few more, who knows. I do want to let you know I come to you with peace, love, and respect. I'm not going to ask you to do anything you don't want to do. I'm not here to hurt you, harm you, or make you do anything you don't want to do. Now behind me, I have two dolls. And in between them is a little red light. It will not hurt you, I promise you. But if you get close enough, it will go off. It's actually kind of fun. It's got all different color lights on there. And if you want to, you can move the dolls. I think people will get a kick out of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you give me a yes, please? Well, let's all don't talk at once now. Now I want to do a can you all hear it okay? I need to make sure everybody can hear it okay. Okay, good. Hello, Spirit World. Who we have the pleasure to talk to tonight? I have no idea. It just said Ghost Dog. Yes, my name is Ghost Dog. It's good to meet you. Who are you? Can you tell me your name, please? Can you tell me how many there are here tonight? All are welcome that are positive and goodwill. Please come forward. You're welcome to come talk to us. Okay. That's awesome. Who's the man with the deep voice? Is that our little girl? I was talking to you earlier. I was talking about you. Was that you? If the other spirits could step, if that other spirit could step back and let the little girl talk, I would greatly appreciate it. Little lady, are you there? Hi. Can you hear me okay? You have nothing to fear. Do you see the doll? Do you see the dolls behind me? The young lady, are you still there? Can you see those dolls behind me?
I'm German.
You're German? Hello, ma'am. Gesundheit?
Ability of Prague. You know, from
I don't speak any German. Wait a minute. Is it a little girl German? Are you from Germany? Are you saying your name is Mrs. Croft? Is your last name Mrs. Cross or Ms. Croft? Welcome, Eddie. Good to see you.
Good to see you, bro.
Wow. I think the spirits know you're here. The little lady, do you see the little light between the two dolls? Do you see the little light between the two dolls? Can you touch those lights? Can you please touch those lights? Touch that little light? I promise you, it will not hurt you.
You tried?
Is that you, Eddie?
Yeah, the spirit said they tried. Can you
Oh.
try again?
Spirits, I want you to say hello to Eddie, and I also got my bestie up here, Miss Fallen. Can you say hello to them? And I see Miss
Hi,
Jen is here.
Chris.
Papa? I think our little girl is here. Is your name Emily? Are you
Sound like
hearing
I heard a
this?
giggle.
Yeah, are you guys hearing this, little girl?
Potential keyword.
That's what she wants. She wants you to hear it. And hello, A.L. Skinner.
Yes.
You can find
Who's the deep voice guy?
Mr. John.
This is John. Did you hear that? Somebody affirmed that. Somebody heard this is John.
for
I'm
that.
sorry, I took my attention right off.
Anybody else hear that? It said this is John.
Somebody's been looking for you.
Behind.
But just about
Look behind.
Why
Are you
do I?
behind, Ghost Dog?
What's that?
The spirit said, look behind.
I know. I heard it clear as day. What's behind me? John, are you? John,
I
are you
heard
there?
toilet paper.
I still want to know if anybody heard that. This is John.
It just affirmed yes.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. He said yes.
All right, Colleen, your brother's here. John, your sister misses you. Can you say hello to her? Give her a nickname you used to call her. Try a cleaner nickname. John, are you the one walking around in the hallway? In your old room?
That's better.
You're not saying?
If a democracy.
It's democracy.
Yeah, I think that was a radio burst.
In trouble at home? Is that what it just said?
That's what it sounds like.
What did it say?
It's like he's having trouble at home.
Are we? I don't think we're having any trouble here. I don't know if you heard Colleen earlier, but all the girls are working now, except for Paige and myself, while I'm doing computer work.
drivers.
Even Sue started her job today.
You're a patient?
Yeah.
I heard that too.
Listening to.
John, do you have any messages for us before we move on to other spirits that might want to talk to us? But you're more than welcome to jump in anytime you want.
It sounded underneath that. It sounded like he said, "That's so cool."
That's something he would say.
Being into the evil death.
We're just gonna give you a minute to say whatever you want to say.
Archives for
Man, I need to dye my goatee.
I gotta make it one too. Okay.
I was gonna say, you know, you might want to wipe your beard.
with Bill.
Okay, I want to move on to another spirit. I am looking for an Anthony that knows Sister Donna. If I correct, that's Donna's husband, late husband.
And
Am I correct? Somebody?
Who's Anna?
Is that what it says?
Yeah, the spirit asks, "Who's
Who's
Anna?" and then
and
laugh.
so the
Who's Anna? Is there an Anna in here? If there's an Anna in here, can you speak up? Say something in the chat. Wow, you guys ever had that happen?
Yeah,
No,
yes. Because you got to remember, sometimes spirits talk in riddle.
that's true. That is very true.
That's- you have to figure it out. Sometimes you won't figure it out till later on, and you'll be like, "Oh, now I know what this person meant."
Exactly. Now, one question, one thing I want to mention real quick here is you see my, I call them my brother and my sister up here, Eddie and Jen. Please do check their vlogs, YouTube channel out. They're great people. They do this. They're the one that inspired me to get the box and actually got the box for me. This is who I was talking about earlier. And I'm going to be referring to Eddie a lot because he's used this a few times more than I have. So if you see me referring questions to him, that's why I'm asking. This is like maybe the fourth or fifth time I've ever really used this. I'm just in awe, you know. So
Did I just hear that is cool?
okay,
Intense prep.
I asked a question. Donna, are you still there? Is Anthony your late husband?
do people to make
That ain't
Yeah.
radio.
That's her late husband.
That's her late husband. All right, to the guardians out there, could you find a Mr. Anthony? Is their last name Cantor?
Yep.
To the guardian spirits out there, could you find an Anthony Cantor? If you're out there and can hear my voice, could you please come forward? Your wife would like to say hi to you. I'm looking for Anthony Cantor. Could you please come forward?
is amazing. So we try to
If Anthony's here, could you say your wife's name, please? What was that?
Can you speak a little louder, please?
Yeah, because that was a little low.
Could you say that again, please? Anthony, are you here? I heard next, and then I heard something right after that, and I wasn't sure what that was.
Did it just say who, me?
Yeah. Who, me?
Is that what it
Did.
said? Who, me? Yes,
Uh-huh.
Anthony. If this is you, can you tell me your wife's name
Anthony.
or say your favorite word? As I'm being told. Your wife is here. She can hear you.
Treat.
Treat? Yes, I am eating a treat. Would you like one? They're little eggs, chocolate eggs. Me eat them because you guys seem to like my energy for some reason.
No chocolate.
Yeah, he basically said no chocolate.
I think that's what he just said. No chocolate. Holy moly. I'm sorry.
Would you like some ice cream?
I don't have any ice cream.
Well, I've got some.
Well, ain't gonna do me any good. Why no chocolate? Hello, Para Urban, Ontario. Can I help you?
Hello, Para-Urban Ontario.
Hello, Kip.
Hello, Kip.
Ah, Anthony likes spaghetti. We had spaghetti last night. You mean? Is that what I just said? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're teasing them with it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Human.
Would you like some? We still have some leftovers.
You know, when you say that to a spirit, that's called giving them libations. And what you have to do is actually take some out, you know, like say and set it outside or something like that. But you're giving food for their soul.
Colleen, you hear that? Get a little bowl out and put it on the counter.
Donna says she heard Anthony.
It just said Anthony.
Yep.
Hello, Anthony. Don't say that out loud, Colleen. You're gonna piss them off around here.
We miss you, Anthony.
For that.
What time is it?
Crave hunger.
Crave
800. Now, see, this is why I always say spirits have no sense of time.
Yep. I agree with you 100% on that. Why would they? I've never seen a spirit with a stopwatch before.
Exactly. And this one just asks, what time is it?
It is 12:50 a.m.
Well, another spirit after that also said 800, which means 8 o'clock, which means that spirit is military.
Okay, if they said 800, that would be military, and that's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. So he's reliving. That could be residual energy right there.
I'm kind of curious. Miss Donna, what time did your husband pass? Do you know? Remember? And I'm sorry if this is hurting you. If it is, let me know, and I will stop.
It's barely.
2:40 p.m. Okay, so it's not that spirit.
What time did John,
It was in the morning.
Well,
It was early.
it was about around that time.
Yeah, I actually think it was. John, you still here? I'm hearing a ringing. Anybody else hearing that ringing?
Mom, I'm gonna take you for some food.
Okay, that's fine.
Go get some milk.
8 o'clock in the morning.
All the ancient.
Then that had to have been John.
Here, take it upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I remember we
The ancient.
talked to each other right afterward.
Mama. Right back.
Well, any spirits that are here, if you look behind me, there's 2 dowels. And in between them, there's a little light. If you get close enough, you can change the lights and actually make it sounds. Could you do that for me, please? You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. And the people watching would love to see that. New equipment. Yes, it is new. This is crazy. What did you get me, Eddie?
Something that really does work. I was hip to trying it, and I'm glad I did.
Witness it. Could you light that light up? All you have to do is get near it. I would greatly appreciate it if you could do that, please. It would help us let us know that you're really here.
She is sister.
No, Miss, I don't know if it's Mister. Para Urban is asking if you can see them. Can you tell them what color shirt they're wearing? Which I kind of doubt they're going to be able to do that unless you lock in your energy over this way.
Right. I was gonna say just that. Their energy has to be there, and if it's not, they're not gonna, get the message.
Right. It would be kind of confusing. Now, Miss Donna did is asking Anthony what her favorite color is.
Is it blue?
It said blue.
Is it blue? I don't know. I'm just asking. Is it blue, Miss Donna?
There's that blue.
That's Anthony. That's correct.
Oh, wow.
You don't mind if other people ask questions, do you, spirits? Did I hear like a...
I heard that.
Spirits, how are you feeling right now? If you don't mind me asking.
Identify yourself.
I come to you out of love and light. I mean no disrespect to you. My name's Eddie. This is my wife, Jen.
Hello, spirits.
And we were just wondering, how are you feeling?
Hi.
I think it said hi.
Are you feeling better now than you were in life? Can you elaborate?
I find it.
She's gonna be pregnant.
Did he just say she's pregnant?
It's still this soft.
Can you see us?
We're dealing with.
Can you tell me what color jacket am I wearing? What color jacket am I wearing?
Pass to the other.
Which is the water.
I have one of my guests here asking a question to the mother. Are you with Para Urban Ontario with Derek? Is the mother with Derek? Are there any other spirits that want to speak to us tonight? You want to say that again, please? A little clearer.
You sound like you said you're welcome.
Traffic become.
And I'm an old man. My hearing's going out. So you're going to have to speak loud and clear for me, please. It just laughed at me. Did you hear that? It just laughed at me.
Spirits, did you call Ghost Dog an old fart earlier?
Let's all don't talk at once.
I'm not calling you out or making you feel uncomfortable. I heard it earlier from one of y'all. Or at least I thought I did.
Who's still here with us?
Right.
I need help. Somebody just hurt.
Yeah, it sounded like you said I need help.
You need help. Who needs help?
Of the rope.
Of the world.
Cut the rope? Is that what it said?
Magnetized.
Magnetized. Magnetized.
Did you just say magnetize again?
So, Spirit, you feel like you're stuck? You grounded?
Grounded. Is something holding you to where you're at? Is it around you now? It is saying yes, right?
I heard yes.
Yes.
Is it evil? Who's hurting my shoulder back here? Who's putting pressure onto my shoulder back here?
Gina.
Gina? Oh, my sister nodded. Better not pass, and I don't know about it. Gina who? Are one of you pressing on my shoulder? I'm getting a pain right back here. Are one of you trying to get my attention? I just heard a child.
Oh, okay.
Did I say move, bitch?
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
You have issues.
I was just filling in the rest for him.
You're not talking to that little girl like that, are you?
Who, me? Is that what he just said? Who, me?
I thought I heard a T in it. To me? To me?
You're good?
But when I'm bad, I'm even better. Oh, behave.
Issues.
Who's whispering in the background? Can you come forward and speak louder?
Former inmate.
Former inmate?
That's what it sounded like it said.
Yeah, it was clear. It said former inmate. Who's a former inmate? And that was a full sentence.
Was his first name Larry?
Not me. I was never an inmate. Not yet, at least. You hear that whistling?
Yeah, I heard it.
I did. I heard that just now.
Ew, that was creepy.
Can you whistle again? Oh, hell no.
Really?
Did it just whistle?
It sure did.
I heard that. It didn't sound like it came from the box either.
It answered on, it responded on command.
Thank you for that whistle.
Can you do it one more time, please? Can you whistle one more time, please? Oh, hell no.
Oh, I heard that.
Yep.
I heard
Very
that. And it
good.
was not from the box.
No, it wasn't.
That box was, the whistle came from the speaker.
Thank you very much, Spirit.
Thank you.
Say, Spirit, how was that whistle? What was your name? I'd like to call you by your name. I'm Ed. This is my wife, Jen.
I'm Ghost Dog.
And you are? Don't be shy.
I'm still tripping on the whistling.
What's your name, Spirit? So we can be formal.
Can you please say your name? I don't want to call you the Whistler. I'm sure you have a name.
Name my son. Is that what it just heard?
Something about my son.
Where is that coming from? I think you're right, Jen. That's not coming from the box.
Is that the ripple?
Grandpa's not even blinking.
Yeah, but it's what it sounds like just now.
Hey, spirits. This is Fallen Angel, otherwise known as Amanda. I wanted to ask about the former inmate. I heard a name earlier. Is that who you're talking about as former inmate? Can you repeat the name?
Is the one.
He's the one.
What was my name that you used to call me?
Oh, so her name was Silent, huh?
What kind of separation?
There was a couple
I
names.
take care of you. Did I not?
Is John live?
He's with
Yeah,
his friend
live.
Gary. Is he live right
Yeah,
now?
they got a tornado warning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's storm chasing.
Woman down anyway.
I would love to ask him about the REM pod if it ever whistled like that.
Yeah, he said something with John and then goes, anyway.
I'm gonna shut my door just to make.
There it
When
was.
that whistle again.
That was loud.
Yes, it was.
And that was like right in front of me.
Thank you, spirits.
Thank you.
Right now,
Can you whistle the Andy Griffith intro?
They
I
tried.
tried.
Now I'm gonna tell you guys something freaky. I just stood up to go shut my door to make sure it wasn't coming out there, which I know for a fact it wasn't. My TV was off because I didn't want the background of interference. It's on.
Really?
My TV is turned on. It's not playing, but it's on. Here, I can show you guys.
There it goes again. Just checking.
See that? Did you turn my TV on?
Wow.
And you watching Inside Edition?
Inside Edition now.
I know I'm not watching it.
Even in death, they keep up on Hollywood gossip.
Is the whistler still here? Something off?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you still?
For a reason, is that what it said?
Yeah, for a reason. What reason would that be, spirits?
Who's up?
You know, that's a good question, Miss Skinner. Is this not a whistle? Maybe a chirping indicating a bird? If so, can you do it again?
I don't know.
If that's a chirping, it just said chirp. If that's chirping that we're hearing, can you do it one more time, please?
Next in Malta. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now that was weird. Because as I was standing up, it was getting louder and louder. And it was like right in front of me. I have a person here named Kip. Do you happen to know a Kip? Does anybody here know a Kip?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Tell you bullshit. Well, watch the language,
And
Mr.
you
Spirit.
know that wasn't on the radio.
You guys calling them out, ain't you, Spirit?
Wow.
And that did not come from a radio station because FFC will not allow that.
Yep. FCC. Yep.
FCC, thank you. Can you
Are
say
y'all
that?
calling dog out, Spirits?
Can you say that again? I dare you. No, I double dog dare you. I ghost dog dare you. I didn't say the whistling. Well, the other night he kept saying fuck, fuck, fuck to me.
Well, you know what was on his mind.
Yeah, and tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was cooking too. Is that funny man Spirit here that was cussing me out the other day when I was cooking? Are you still here?
That's a does, yeah. I could be wrong.
Elsewhere around.
I mess up that to me one night.
Come on, where's my cussing sailor?
We don't want to hear our customer sailor. He's horrible.
Actually, that bullshit sounded like John.
How many spirits are with us?
Spirits, can you give me a number of how many spirits are here? It's hard to imagine.
Six? Six?
Are there 6 spirits here?
Yes or no?
Oh, so passe? That's French. We got somebody who speaks Francais.
Parlez-vous français?
Ooh, now that was creepy.
That sounds like the Twilight Zone and shit.
Yeah, but did you hear it? It's getting stronger. It's more focused now.
And the common.
You're coming. You're right.
You still didn't give me a number, though, Spirits. Can you give me a number of how many you were here?
I said it again, 6.
6. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can you whistle really, really loud?
He said he shouldn't.
Amanda, is that French?
Huh?
No, Aunt Amanda's Skinner.
Okay. Woo.
The first I want 8.
I want 8.
You want a Kit Kat?
Bring me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh.
Was this an ace that was talking? You're speaking the French. Your name Ace.
If it is, can you say we? Little mate? This is
That almost sounds like a wind flute.
That's
yeah, it does sound like a
That's an Indian
wind flute. That's what the wind flute is.
That's how they make their music.
Is this my mother-in-law?
What was that?
I think it's here because of her big mouth over here.
Where? That's some biscuit.
Points with Ron.
Must be what?
Something stage something. Must stay something.
I can't speak, Amanda. I can't even read it.
Oh, she's reading his language that he understands.
French.
Ace, esquez-vous?
Is there a Native American Indian here trying to contact us? If so, can you give me three short bursts on your windpipe? On your flute,
Or is it
wind
time?
flute, or whatever the hell you call it. Give me 3 short bursts if this is a Native American Indian trying to communicate with us.
Yeah, that's on the flute.
You got to do it 3 times right in a row, 3 short bursts.
She said nope.
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 I heard that. Nope.
I got no teeth, so I can't whistle. That's weird. Is that what it just said? You think I'm weird?
He's an old man. What do you expect?
I just heard a giggle. What is whistling?
Scary noise. What's the scary noise?
And be a surgeon.
I'm gonna be a surgeon.
Wait a minute, you're gonna be a surgeon? You telling me Ghost needs surgery?
Gotcha.
Actually, I'm going to be having some kind of surgery in the near future.
I think it's a wind flute. I think it's a wind flute that actually is what's being played, because when it's clear, you can hear it.
It was.
I just heard it.
If this is a wind flute, can you do 3 short bursts, please? I need 2 more.
They were
I can tell you one thing: it's not residual.
And just to clarify, it's not feedback from your
Oh, he's got
microphone,
his
is it?
own windpipe going.
if you're
He got the bass flute going.
Ghost Dog, just to clarify, it's not feedback from your microphone, is it?
No, it's not. You guys would have heard it. I mean, it just started here, what, about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And I've been on here over an hour now, hour and a half.
Well, I was trying to clarify and
No,
debunk.
It's a good call because I actually was just thinking that myself.
That's it.
If it could be a feedback, but it would be getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, kind of a loop. But it's not looping, so it's not a feedback. Who's whistling or chirping? Can you tell us your name, please? I just heard voices right over here.
volunteer.
I volunteered.
Volunteer.
Are you over here to my left trying to talk to me? Did you guys hear that? It was like off to my left.
Human said he could hear.
Yep.
This is insane.
Yeah.
You hear that? Is that what it said? You hear that?
Yeah.
What am I hearing?
As you say, play for England, is it?
As she say, my finger hurts.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
And that was a full sentence. And with a break. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
A sentence with a break and then continued.
My
Like it
finger
took a
point.
breath. What happened?
Nothing.
He's being a smart ass.
That's me playing with the dowsing rods. All right, Miss Donna. Anthony, if you're still here, can you say goodnight to Donna, to your wife?
Have a good night, Donna.
Are they messing with my...
And Bonnie can use
I think my battery's starting to die. That's why
scanning and
keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on who?
I heard Ace.
Any other spirits want to talk to us? Because I want to move over to one more subject area, and then I'm going to call it a night. Actually,
I do too.
Are we boring you, spirits?
I do too.
ha, ha.
My feet is cold.
Your feet are cold. I got some socks over here. They're not exactly clean, but they'll keep your feet warm.
Watch out for that smell.
With that, Mr. Input.
But they said I'll be back.
Okay, I want to focus on the dolls. Any energies or spirits that are involved with these dolls. Now, I know the brunette, I think it's a brunette. The brunette likes to move. Is there a spirit associated with that brunette doll? Yes or no?
In 2020.
Yes. Are you the one that keeps moving the doll?
Audio.
He said, "What do I look like?" I don't know, Spirit. What do you look like?
Well, if you're talking about the doll, you got a pretty hat on, you got a floral dress on or apron. Got a pretty face. Don't know what color your eyes are. Are you the one that keeps moving the doll?
I wonder if it's the little girl that's moving the dolls.
I'm afraid to ask this, but can you move one of those dolls? If one of those dolls move, people, my ass is going to fly downstairs. Can you please move one of those dolls? And see, folks, I can do this. And it won't move them. Like I said, they're about 2 feet behind me. What was that? That was not me, folks. You saw me. I did not move at all. Can you do that again? I don't know what shook the camera or...
As well.
Is it his phone?
No, my phone's right here. And you see it's off.
Before.
That is a wind flute. Can one of those dolls move, please? You shook my camera. Can you shake my camera again?
Be put on hold.
He put it on hold.
For 10 minutes.
I guess they're putting us on hold for 10 minutes.
Are you putting us in timeout, spirits?
Jeff.
I want to see one of those dolls move. Good luck. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Good luck. You'll move when nobody's watching you. I know how you are. How many dolls are standing right there?
It happens.
And our worked with us
See, I
immediately.
could feel them banging downstairs, but it's not shaking the camera. So I don't know what the hell shook that camera.
Oh, this
Oh, it was me.
Oh, it was you? Can you do it again?
That was clear.
Go ahead, shake that camera again.
podcast yet.
I heard yes.
Raising my arm to see if it's my shadow. Because I keep seeing a shadow move. Are you kidding me? You guys saw the shadow, right? Earlier?
Yeah.
That ain't me. I just raised my arm.
It's about
And it's not me doing it. Are you moving in front of the dolls? Can you do it again? You guys did see that shadow earlier, right? And
Yes,
just
it was
assumed
the
it was
first
me.
time.
I thought it was just me.
That I did too, to be honest with you.
But I'm moving. Nothing.
Huh? But that first time you wasn't moving.
It even said they acknowledge it.
Yep.
Now that's me. But you never saw me raise his arm. All right.
About the films and
What?
What is it?
I'm sorry I walked on top of you. Can you say that again, please?
files.
We got a couple mothers here that lost children in birth. Are any of these little children here with us, with your mommies right now? Could you move one of those dolls?
It's okay, guys. Please move the doll.
Even Miss Skinner says she.
You
Talking to daughters. One would have been 4 years old this year.
Yeah, mine would have been 10, 11.
That any of
He's royal.
Could you please move one of those tiles? I would greatly appreciate it.
I know, right?
Near. Live been around.
President, the next
Okay, you got about 11 more minutes. Now I'm going to shut this down because a lot of us got to get some sleep. They've worked all day today.
All of this great.
So if any one of the spirits want to talk to us or have a message, please come forward. Again, we are here and we come to you with peace, love, and respect.
Near where.
I'm going to be wired all
I
day.
go to Sri Lanka.
It just relax this head.
Jen, do you have any spirits you want to call out to?
What?
Do
Sorry.
you have any spirits you want to try calling out to?
Sensual imp.
Oh, not really. There's so many. There's so many over here.
Well, I'm not going to try for any stars because that's your gig. You guys are good at that.
Specifically,
Hey, Spirit, do you mind if I ask how you died?
Yeah, but.
Winnie, you dork.
freaking
Yeah, it freaked me out.
What else? John. The
Are you talking about Jen's John? Or are you talking about Colleen's John? Jen or Colleen?
Put it all together. Jenna Colley.
Eddie, I'm going to kick your ass.
Sound like a rare disease.
A rare disease, really.
Which John are we talking about? Colleen's John or Jen's John?
Or John. No, I'm just kidding.
crisis in the country.
Was not really the best.
Did that lady just say I'm hopeless?
Everyone knows.
As everyone knows. That's why I'm upset. Is that what she just said? Do you want a bite of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Hey Elvis, we got some bananas we can stick in that peanut butter sandwich.
It's so delicious.
Just give me the good old, one for the money, two for the show.
You heard that whistle again. He likes it.
Create views, and all you have
To get this
media
Did you
working.
get this? Is that what it is, sir?
You are a thief. Yes, you are.
Huh?
Winnie just stole my fish stick.
Uh.
Crawled right up on my bed and got it.
Doc said, "Don't mind if I do."
Well, my battery went dead on my light.
Listening to
Yeah. My light went dead.
Why?
Wow.
I don't
It
know.
it charged. It ate the energy from it. I did
Energy.
it. Or did it say energy?
Said energy.
and actually give it.
Something giving?
And wants my sandwich here? Yep.
You got anything else you want to say to us? John, you still here?
Done.
I'm looking for Colleen's John because Jen's John's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
From the actual.
Show him the actual.
You are a thief.
Well, if you don't.
Thanks for eating my dinner.
What are you talking about? The dog?
Yes.
I'll be shocked she don't puke later.
Instantly.
He's used to it. Is that what it just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's used to eating my steaks. I will
And
never touch
just
that dog.
doesn't want to watch it, and then they said he's used to it.
This Whistler, you got to get your stuff together. I want to hear something. We get some drums going. Yeah, come on.
That's funny.
Come on, give me some whistle. Give me that flute. I can't keep a beat to save my life. I'm probably driving Eddie nuts. He's like, where the hell did you learn to drum? Did it just say Eddie or Ed? Did you say Ed?
Do you get
I'm gonna burn your nose. I'm gonna light this thing and burn your nose.
Ironically, the person that I was talking about, Ghost Dog, in the side chat, his first name is Ed. Edward.
Huh.
Very interesting.
Interesting. Well, come on, speak to us. Otherwise, we're gonna let you go.
Hold on one more day. I hear the squeaky.
these are still in
Up to this. Up to this what?
Moment.
Colorado.
Anybody on the D Live or the YouTube channel have anything to say? I only got one person on the trouble. Got any questions? Anybody want to try to give a shout out to?
Plus
You
is
got, you got 8 people on the YouTube channel. You had it all the way up to 12.
Yeah. I got 3 or 4 here on the D Live.
What did it say?
So when's the next time you guys gonna do a spirit box session?
Jen just asked me that tonight. I don't know. Because I've been working so many hours. Oh my God. We had to actually give up some of our money to go buy another vehicle.
We
so
know,
we
we're
can't
broke.
move.
We had to give all our money up to buy the vehicle
So we can't even move.
because our van doesn't have brakes.
Doesn't have brakes?
No.
So I had to get another vehicle.
Well, bring your van up here. I'll fix your brakes.
It needs a
Hey.
ABS control module.
I can't trust the system. Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
I can't trust it either. That's why I drive it. Jen don't drive the van.
tears of a
That makes no sense. Did you just hear that? That makes no sense.
On the account that I drive the van, still, we can't even move though. We have to
Wow,
stay here
it's
longer.
so bad. And then the freaking credit program I went through for this mortgage company for that 6-month program
It was a farce.
was freaking baloney.
Wow.
They put me through all that to where I couldn't pull my credit. I had to pay all my bills on time. I can't be late on nothing. For 6 months. And then for them to tell me, oh, by the way, you were approved for, first I was approved for $200,000. And but then they said because of the high interest rates, I'm only approved for $150,000. And then I was approved for the down payment assistant, but still, I still need like almost 10 grand in money in my pocket.
In the 90s.
And he said that. I know that annoys you.
It did. It actually said that.
And then for them to tell me, oh, by the way, there is no houses out there right now for that price range. So I feel like I wasted my time.
You like chiming in when we're just chatting, don't you?
Hey, spirits, can you see into the future?
That spirit said you invited me.
Actually, you kind of did, Ghost.
Yeah, he's more than welcome. Say what's on your mind.
Hey, spirits, can you tell me if we're gonna get a place soon?
And now, I mean,
we keep coming.
then you have that.
Well, there was an answer somewhere in there. How about my mom? Betty, you out there? You still owe me the lotto numbers.
Calls surrounding
Oral history.
I just need 5 numbers. I'll write them down. So everybody else will all win the lottery. What's the first number? Look real hard in that crystal ball. What's the first number of the lottery numbers?
Go to the second.
Did I say 7 or 10?
I think it says 7.
You're waiting for the second, is what it said.
Okay.
What was the first one?
You weren't paying attention, I guess.
Actually, it's 30.
Did it say 39?
39.
Well, I'm writing that one down.
Ghosty,
Yeah,
is today the 21st or the 22nd?
it's the 23rd.
What day you want it to be?
23rd? I'm going at 2.
Okay.
So me and Mom are going to ride together.
All right. All right. What's another number?
The first round of the.
And then you have
11. Okay. The fourth number.
It's led to a lot of.
He sent you a notice. Is that what he was on?
Sent you a notice?
So
So
What's the next number? Did I say something 6? I think it was 6 or 36. All right, what's the Powerball number?
that's a stick.
Unless that was a Powerball. Then what's the first number again?
I think the social.
They were.
was that?
what was that? I don't know, spirits. What was it?
I'm hearing that ringing again.
Still barely. Okay.
Oh, we got that little girl back.
Answer.
Answer? What was the question?
Which we have.
Probably when he said, "What was that?"
Oh, what was that? Well,
Drugs.
drugs? Well, it wasn't drugs. I don't have any drugs up here.
That was my question earlier. Remember I said, how did you die? It just answered finally.
Don't make me have to wait a half hour for another answer that we asked. Ask him?
Amanda Skinner asked if y'all need a hug.
Y'all need a hug?
What?
Do you need a hug and a role model?
Representing.
Representing what? Okay, we're starting to get goofy here.
Because of the two.
All right. Well, the numbers I got, you guys are going to have to figure out what the first number was. 7, 39, 11, 36. Any of y'all's win the lottery on that, just remember us in this group, okay?
Oh, you go out ahead.
Eddie and Jen, they need a new home and car. We need a new home and car. Wally needs a new home and car.
And teeth.
I don't need no damn teeth. I got.
Hey, knuckle brain.
Look to the right.
It sounds like it's repeating what Amanda just said. Knuckle brains.
Knuckle brains. Did you just call me a
But
knucklehead?
I was
What am I drinking?
to make
45.
All right, well.
Hey, drink a Pepsi, I'm free.
Thanks for what? Thanks for the meat?
Thanks for me.
Okay, Spirit World. I want to thank you very, very much for being here. I thank you for communicating with us.
K-pop? You listen to K-pop?
Yeah, that's what I thought it said, K-pop. I'm not K-pop, neither is he. But I want to thank you very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to ask you all to please go back to where you came from. May you go in peace. If you're looking for a light, just look around.
Okay.
The light's there. You're more than welcome to go into it. Nothing but love and peace there. I ask that all spirits please go back to where they came from. You're not allowed to stay with us. You're not allowed to attach yourself to us or any of the devices that we have been using tonight. We will talk again. Either me, Fallen, Eddie, and Jen. You can probably write that down if you're psychic or something like that. But I need you to go back. And I'm asking this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
$1 per.
I'm going, hun.
All right, can you say goodbye to me, please? No, I don't want you to whistle. I need you to say goodbye.
Stop reading it.
Goodbye, spirits.
Goodbye, spirits.
Make it done.
Hi, spirits.
Have a good night, spirits.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Phasma box. And again, I can't thank Eddie and Jen for this enough.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh
You're
my
my dog,
gosh,
man.
I'm having so much fun with that. I want to thank Colleen for letting me use her REM pod, even though we didn't get any action off of it. Even though we did see some shadows that wasn't mine. I thought it was, but when I started moving things around, nothing happened. So I don't know. And the camera did shake. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. And it wasn't me, because I've been moving around here all the time, and the camera's not shaking. We did get some interesting conversations, some answers and stuff like that. We did talk to a couple people. Actually, I'm really surprised we were able to talk to them. Fallen talked to somebody that she knew. I know our John actually came through because he said, "This is John." And he made some remarks that he normally does. So I'm really happy about that. Who else do we get a hold of?
Donna's husband.
Yeah, Donna, Anthony. She swears up and down it was him and whatnot. And I want to thank the whistler or wind flute person. That's the first time I ever heard that. So I don't know what that was. It wasn't the TV or anything. Yeah, my TV did come on tonight, so that's kind of cool.
And it was interesting. I mean, we even debunked it because, you know, it sort of sounded like feedback at first, but it doesn't. It would have been continuous.
Yeah, and
but this little splurts here and there.
And we just kept getting louder and louder, and it would have been repetitive and stuff like that. We definitely know what feedback is, and it wasn't feedback. Matter of fact, we'd still be getting it. If it was, you would still hear it.
Oh.
And Kip's brother came through. Amanda Skinner said.
Oh, did
he? Yeah, and she said she was glad to be part of this.
Well, I'm glad you
it
were
did
part
say
of this.
Ace in the spirit box when it said something about the one that we were talking about the chirping,
Mm-hmm.
and then it said something about looking after Ace or taking care of Ace.
Hmm.
So there is a spirit there that is helping Ace along.
And we did have that little girl spirit that's in this house come through a couple of times. So,
She's probably the one that plays with the doll.
well, now we know. At least I could tell Paige now that that definitely is John that's walking around here. Why he's being more active, I really don't know. And even cooler is, and Eddie actually heard it, said 8 o'clock. And
Yep.
Colleen confirmed he actually passed at 8 o'clock.
Yep, it said 800.
Yep.
0800.
Mm-hmm.
I remember not long after all that happened, and I was explaining to you that my uncle had passed.
Mm-hmm.
You actually called me and said something about John, and that was about 9 o'clock my time,
Right.
9:30.
So, yeah. So, what was weird is, and I feel bad, this is probably one of the worst birthdays Fallen's ever had. Because everybody died basically on a birthday. John died on her birthday.
I remember that.
3 o'clock that morning, right after I got finished with ringing in my birthday, my uncle had passed.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
2 people in the same day. And John, it was just. We have a video somewhere, and it is so.
Well, they always say when there's 2 deaths, then there's a light.
It's kind of funny you say that because that's where I'm going next. When John walked away, I found a video. It was on the cameras, and it's got him going outside, going to the car, walking back to the car. And as the further he got away, this huge bright light just came out of nowhere, and it enveloped him. You couldn't even see the car, and normally you could see the car. And that's when he went into the car. And then a few minutes later, I guess Sue said he had temporarily or did pass out. She gave him CPR, I guess, or something like that. And then he got to the hospital, and that's the one where he was pronounced dead. So it was kind of weird, the whole thing was weird because he was fine. He wasn't really complaining about anything or whatnot. Yes, he had health issues, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing new, nothing. It was just.
When God's ready for you, He's ready for you.
Yep, it don't make a difference.
I firmly believe that could have been Archangel Michael because he's also the saint of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also some things that I've looked up. Saint Michael also helps those pass on. So that could have really been him enveloping John.
Well, like I said, it was just kind of creepy because one, I was surprised I even found that, and two, the way, and I've watched him go out to the car before, and I've never seen that. And this one, he literally, this bright white light enveloped in front of him, and he walked right into it, and they literally just disappeared into the light.
Wow.
It was just the craziest thing. And I know I showed Colleen that. And it was just, and I know Isabel even seen it. A good friend of ours. She's seen it, and it was just crazy. It was just crazy.
That sounds crazy.
But, crazier things have happened.
That's true.
Crazy things happen all the time.
So what do you think of my new channel idea?
That's cool.
I thought it was cool. That's a nice concept.
Yeah, because there's a lot of debunkers on TV and whatnot, and to me, they're not only debunking, they're basically bashing people.
Yep.
And whatnot. And mine is going to be a two-way. I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going after anybody because I hate them or I think their shows are ridiculous. No. All I want to do is kind of explain things to what I'm seeing. So be kind of like a person view.
If the video is fake, it's fake. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I'm gonna be able to call. I'm gonna call you out on it, but I'm not gonna be mean about it. I'm not gonna say, oh, this person's just faking it. I'm not gonna do that. what I am going to do is if I see something and I can explain it, and trust me, it isn't just going to be me. I'll have guests also. You know, Fallen, Eddie, and Jen. Eddie, he knows stuff. Well, he'd be great in the sound department. He'll tell you straight up if it's real or not. You know, me, my graphic designing skills and stuff like that. I know when something's photoshopped. I know what I'm looking for. You know, I'll break things down to a pixel, and I will do this live on my channel, and literally so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm not just gonna say, oh, I before I came on the show, I broke it down and I did that and this and this and no. We'll break it down together. You know, it's going to be more of a learning experience. Is what I'm gearing to is what to look for, what not to look for, or you know, what the for tips for future paranormal investigators and present. Give you little tips. Like one of my biggest tips, and I'll give you a preview of one of the tips I'm going to be talking about is, and I've mentioned this to a couple tubers already, and they still haven't done it, which I'm really surprised. But, and that's the one when things move. Curtains move, doors moves, and stuff like that. And what's the first thing they always say? There's no wind. Well, not saying that the person recording that is lying, but the problem is, as viewers, we don't know that. We're not there. But there is a way you can prove it isn't the wind. And they're very cheap, $20, you could pick one up. And it's one of those wind gauges. You see a door open up, put it by the wind gauge by the door, and show people, hey, this thing ain't moving. And if it's continuously moving, and you got that wind gauge, and that wind gauge says 0 movement, but that door is still opening,
Yeah,
you got
testing
something.
on it.
What's that?
Doing testing on it proves too. You know what I'm saying? Like some people's doors, their house, they can't tell, but it could be at a certain slant or whatever. So regardless how many times you open it, or it will shut on its own, or because upstairs, my son's door does that.
Well, a lot of people don't realize what a pressure can move. The physical pressure in a house can actually open and close doors, and they don't have to be in the same room. They could be downstairs, opening the front door. I'm all the way upstairs in the back of the house. The front door's in the front house, and front door. They can open it. My door will pop wide open if the pressure's right. And people don't consider that. They don't compensate for that.
Think about that. Exactly. Like when you Slim open a door down here, the windows upstairs and the all vibrate.
Yeah, it's the pressure. It's what it is. It's the pressure doing that. And well, unless you got serious structure problem, then yeah, because like I said, I can feel. I literally can feel when they shut that door downstairs. Sometimes it wakes my ass up. Like Sue lets out Winnie. She has no concept of shutting the door correctly. She's got to slam it every single time, which I can't figure out. Why do you have to slam it? You can just barely push that door, and that door will shut and latch. But she's got to boom, all the freaking time, and I don't get it. But, there's a lot of stuff I can help you with. A lot of stuff that other people can have tips with and stuff like that. Spirit boxes. I could tell you what to listen for, what not to listen for. Matter of fact, I talked about it a little bit before I started the session today about what to listen for on spirit boxes and knowing what is literally radio. A lot of the times, what you hear, you think are words speaking by spirits. No, it's a radio. What makes it unique is when you get full sentence like we were getting tonight. Full sentence, and even the weirdest one, really rare. Not only was it a full sentence, he took a breath and continued. You're not going to get that on a spirit box. Not the ones that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they say bullshit, well, fortunately, radios
Right.
don't have that kind of
Right.
language on there.
Like Eddie corrected me, FCC. It's against the rules. They can't say that unless it's pirated radio. They cannot say it. They can get fined big time. And I know all about that. Ask Anthony and Opie and Anthony from New York. He used to get FCC violations all the freaking time. That's why they went to satellite. And trust me, I ain't listening to satellite radio on here. I don't think you could listen to satellite radio, could you?
No. But actually, you might. I mean, because on mine, it'll try to pick up my satellite radio also.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a frequency. A frequency is a frequency. What are you going to do?
Right. So if there's a satellite radio playing somewhere, it'll show on there too on your gauges where it'll say satellite or if it'll say radio.
Oh, on these gauges?
Yeah, it'll show on there.
Well, mine don't show me anything, or unless I'm not.
Like when you first started, it'll say connecting the radio.
Right.
And then sometimes, if it depends on where you are, it'll say connecting the satellite.
Ah.
Which is satellite radio.
Okay. I thought maybe one of the gauges actually said it, and I didn't. It wasn't.
Right when you first turn it on.
And one thing I would love to get a hold of the company that made this is update the versions of this, do an update, and so we have the ability to shut that reverb off.
Yeah, it's extreme senses. All you gotta do is write to them. They'll talk to you.
Yeah. I would love to get that reverb shut off.
You email them and they'll email you back.
That'd be kind of cool. Are there updates with this? Do they do updates?
I think they do have an updated version.
Okay, I'll have to check into that and see if there's an update. But I'm telling you right now, folks, this Phasma box is a must. You must, if you're going to get a Spirit box Spirit box, you cannot go wrong with the Phasma box. You really, really can't. Or the Necrophonic, as far as I'm concerned. Any other apps, I'll question. I really, really will question. Like I said, these apps are built and designed by people that know the field or actually do what we do.
Right. I learned about the Phasma box from Dale and Spratt from Ghost Brothers.
And I learned about it from Eddie doing a video Spirit box session in an apartment next to him, and man, that thing was active. Holy Moses, it was clear. So, oh my gosh, do you know the guy that I'm talking to? I did the artwork for and intro.
Yeah, Andrew, 303 Paranormal.
Yeah, it's Drew. Yeah, Drew.
Yeah, we love those guys. We love him and his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live down in Louisiana.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to going down there and meeting both of them.
Hey, Paula, are you still there?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a memory like a freaking elephant, so this is why I'm asking her. Omar and Mo did a New Orleans show about a high school.
Oh, I've seen that one where they went to the old school and the piano started playing.
Yep.
And that was my favorite one by them.
I'm right there with you, Eddie. Did you know Drew did not know about that?
Oh, he didn't know about that?
He didn't even know about the tunnels under New Orleans.
Wow.
Yeah, I told him about that, and I was talking to him earlier today because, we were, he's going to let me try to do something, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I've never done it before for anybody else. I've only done it for myself. And if it works out good, I might have another new resume to my everything else I do, and that's editing films. And he's sending me a whole bunch of files from one of his investigations, and he wants to see what I could do. I'm not going to charge him because, it's the first time, and we both fully acknowledge that it may be a piece of crap when I get done. I don't know. I really don't. But it might turn out to be something really cool. I don't know. So I've
Right.
been watching a lot of videos, see how they're doing it, kind of get an idea what to do and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward. I'm kind of hoping it does work out because he's well connected.
Yeah, I told Andrew if they come over here to San Antonio that they can shack up here for a couple of days. You know, him and his wife.
Yeah,
So I told them they have a plate right on our table.
I really am respecting and appreciating Drew right now because it's the fact that honestly he's really the only one that's really given me a chance, a paid person that's given me a chance to do what
He's a good, he's good people though.
Yeah, he is.
We've known him now. It's going on a couple years, and he's really good people, man. He really is.
I never heard of him until actually I think it was Fallen that reposted or said something, and Drew jumped in. He said, "Yeah, I'd love to see what you could do." And now that's all you see on Twitter is him bragging about what I'm doing. It's like, damn, come on, man.
Yeah, he's good people, man. He's on the up and up. Him and his wife, man. We have nothing but love for him. They want us to come to New Orleans so bad.
Yeah, he is a really cool cat. But I was really surprised. And the reason I asked Fallen about that is if you could find that video, at least get me the name for it. I looked on both sides, Omar's and Mo's, and I could not find that damn thing. And the reason I asked about it is because I want him. I said, man, that would be a great place for him to go.
Yeah, because that was one of my favorite videos by Omar and Mo when they went to that school and that piano started playing.
And they're right there on top of it.
Yeah,
It was in New Orleans.
yeah. That's where Andrew lives. Andrew Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Him and his wife. They live down in New Orleans. He didn't know nothing about that school.
Mm-mm. He didn't even see the video of Omar's on that one.
Yeah. And I will tell people that is not fake.
No.
That was a real deal.
Well, you, as well as I do, we know that piano.
Right.
There's nothing electric. It's an old-fashioned school piano. Nothing electrical whatsoever. Second of all, it was, 10 feet from a wall? It was like middle of the room. And it wasn't one of those, what do you call them? The accordion.
Right. It wasn't an electric piano.
Yeah. It wasn't one of those that didn't have a drum in it that it clicked off of.
Right.
No, it wasn't that. It was just an old fashioned. You could find them on almost any school.
It was just an old school piano.
Yeah.
Casio or
And you see Mo's hands.
And he showed going behind the piano too to show that there was nobody back there.
What was cool is he had his fingers above the keys. You could physically see he did not
keys
have
moving
his
down and dinning.
And it was still playing in front of him. It was the coolest damn thing. It's probably one of the best evidence.
That'll always be my favorite video.
Absolutely. I mean, the one with Omar and when that can got kicked at him. Remember, he almost got hit.
Yeah, that was another one.
This piano blows that away. I mean, it was just absolutely freaking incredible.
That was one time they didn't even bleep the word out because when they showed the piano playing, Mo was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, honestly, I don't get scared. I could get intimidated and stuff like that and unnerved. I think I would have had a few choice words. Knowing I'm standing literally right in front of it and it just starts playing by itself. Yeah.
That's what made me laugh about that whole thing. That was not fake at all.
No, there's nothing fake about that.
There's a lot of people was trying to call that shit fake. No, it was not fake.
No.
some of it was.
No, they couldn't fake none of that. None of that.
Some of it was.
None of
it. It's on Twitter.
Some of it is.
Did you? Okay. Let me check my Twitter. It's nice having an iPad so I can just check this stuff. I gotta get this iPad plugged in.
You can't break into
3 a.m. challenge. Okay.
Fake something.
That's what it is. 3 a.m. challenge. I just didn't recognize.
3 a.m. challenge?
Yeah, it's called the 3 a.m. challenge.
Oh, at the school.
Yeah, Haunted Vampire School. So I'm gonna get a hold of him and send that to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna copy that link. How do I do that? I just hold it and copy it.
Yeah, I think that's what you do on the tablet. Just
Okay.
You
So
hold it and copy,
I'm gonna
and
find
then
it.
that way you can paste it.
Yeah, I'm pasting it now. There. Now he'll get it.
A similar description for Mo's video.
Yeah, I told him it would be either or, and I looked, I couldn't find it. But then again, I didn't think it'd be just 3 a.m. I thought it'd be school, something school, you know.
GoPro. No, they ain't GoPro.
But that was
Facebook.
crazy. That was
Facebook.
absolutely freaking crazy. But that's what I'm talking about. You know, we could talk about that. It'd be one of the things I talk about. Look at this piano. I'll describe the piano. I'll show you what this piano is. We'll Google it and everything else like that. And I could tell you and show you this piano cannot play by itself. It just physically cannot play by itself. You could jump up and down. It ain't gonna start playing by itself. Well, that played by itself. And I don't care how scientifically minded you are not going to prove otherwise that it was not anything but an unknown entity or spirit or whatever that was playing that thing. Because it wasn't just a little ding, ding, ding. No, it was full blow on playing. You know.
Multiple keys were being hit at the same exact time.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Ow.
And but you know, like that. And then I'm going to explain like orbs. The orbs are the hardest thing. A friend of mine says they don't even like really looking at orb pictures. I know there's a couple people, ghost shows out there that I really truly respect.
Hello, Miss Fit.
They won't
Mom.
do anything with orbs. They could have an orb literally fly right out their face and tickle their nose. They don't care.
Hello, Misfit Mafia Queen Paranormal.
Hello, you missed the spirit boxing. It was really cool.
Hell of a session.
I'm tell you what, if that whistle happens now and we know this thing is off, that'd be cool. But yeah, like orbs are really really hard to identify as an orb. They have certain characteristics that you gotta look for. And the biggest thing about orbs is everybody misconcepts an orb when in actuality it's just dust or it's a bug. And if it's a bug, if you slow it down enough, you can actually tell if it's a bug.
I tell people orbs, dust can't change directions
But dust can.
at certain points. They can and they can't.
Yeah, I could show you a whole dust thing. I got it on my Twitter. I knew what it was, but I wanted to get people's reactions, and you'll see the dust just all of a sudden just take off in a different direction. It just depends on the wind. But dust does not reflect.
That's what it is that dust don't do. It doesn't reflect. Dust can always go up, down, left, or right.
It could change. It could do a U-turn.
Reflect.
It honestly could do a U-turn. Now you have a dust in your video that you did at that apartment. That's no dust. That's just downright. It's an orb. And that thing that moves. Did you guys ever figure out what that was? That moved?
No. And the crazy thing is, now there's people living in that apartment.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we told them already all about it.
They do their family deals with voodoo and stuff, so
Yep.
they know how to cleanse it.
They know how to cleanse it.
Tell them who used to live in the apartments before.
I did. We told them everything about that apartment.
Yeah, we told them that they were meth
They're like,
heads.
we're gonna have to cleanse it when we get in here.
Yep.
Then you had some witch in there or something like that. Isn't that what you were saying? Or
Yeah, and they had a book on Satan, and they had a pentagram on the floor, of the place. It was just freaking crazy. Awesome
Hey!
Epic is in here.
Hey, awesome! How you doing?
Hey, Andy.
But yeah,
No.
it's crazy. It's one of the and I don't mean to be rude or sound like I don't, because I love Eddie's and Jen's stuff. I really really do. But honestly, that's probably to me personally, one of the best videos you guys ever did. Because right from the beginning to the end, it was nothing but something going on in that. And the spirit box session was mind-boggling, clear as freaking day. Now there was some stuff that people were called out. I think you were telling me that, Jen, that we figured out. Oh, it was something else. So we were able to debunk. But there's a lot of stuff. No, you're not debunking that. And I've watched that video at least 6, 7 times, and slowed it down.
Especially the spirit orbs that we've seen, and I, slowed it down so that people could see themselves.
Yeah,
it wasn't dust.
Yeah, the one I love is that there was a piece of paper or something that was on the floor, and what's her name?
Spirit stalker,
Oh,
Yvonne was walking, okay, and when she went to walk somewhere else or something like that, this paper just took off flying. And I've watched it, I blew it up and everything else. She was nowhere near this piece of whatever this was. Nowhere near it. So she didn't kick it.
No attention.
She didn't. I showed you that.
I know.
The orb?
Oh.
No, it wasn't an orb. It was a scrap paper or something.
It was a piece of paper that was on the floor.
On the floor, and it just took off.
Yeah, when she moved, it went in a different direction.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I think your mom had something to do with that. Oh.
It's Eddie and Jen. And hey, Andy. Is Andy talking to us? Good to see you.
Yeah, we're doing great, Andy. I hope you and Bree are doing good too.
I feel so bad. Bree came up here a while ago, and she had done her eyelashes and her makeup. It was so beautiful. I just couldn't stop telling her, man, it was beautiful. I know, I'm just creeping everybody out now.
Yeah, everybody got quiet.
No, but it was just incredibly, sometimes I know the girls will do that once in a while, and you'll see girls out there, they do makeup all the time, but every once in a while they'll do it just right. And all you can do is just sit there and go, wow, that's incredible. That's freaking incredible.
Jen don't say that when I put my makeup on.
Well, Fallen never says that when I put my makeup on. And me personally, I don't like makeup. I think makeup is just trying to hide something. If you're not beautiful, you're not beautiful. If you're beautiful, what do you need?
Everybody's beautiful, no matter what you look like.
Yep.
You really don't need makeup. God didn't put makeup on you. And makeup anyway came from the Egyptians.
I thought it came from the Neanderthals.
Well, it probably came from them too, but the Egyptians, how can you say it, perfected it.
I thought Mary Kay perfected it.
And then they came out with Mary Kay. K for Kazakhstan. Bree's getting hair done today. They both had dentists.
Yeah, Fallen's got a story about Dennis. She's going to be in some serious kick-ass pain here.
Yeah, she's going to be high.
She said she won't because she was telling me, is it okay I say this, Fallen? Fallen?
Don't tell me you literally fell off. Fallen has fallen.
She probably fell asleep on us. She likes to do that. But she was saying to me that, I don't know, I think it was the dentist was telling her they're not going to give her any pain medicine except for the basic stuff like Tylenol or something like that. And I'm like, who the hell does that? Because that's
Bree had wisdom out yesterday, and Andy's got the filling today.
Wow.
Yikes.
I gotta get a crown done.
I'll crown you.
I need a whole.
I gotta get a root canal.
I'm surprised that people are still in here. I got 4 over here on YouTube.
I'm about to
4
take
on
my butt to bed.
D-Live. Yeah, I'm about ready to shut this down too.
Yeah.
Again, I want to seriously thank everybody for being here. You have no idea how much this meant to me. It means a lot when you guys come up. It really, really does.
Are you
I
welcome?
want to thank Eddie and Jen for taking the time. I know they're dead tired coming up and
Yeah, we
whatnot.
DoorDashed until 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we DoorDashed a long day today. It started at 7:30 this morning.
Hey, but we had a rich person in a mansion gave us $66 tip, so.
Sweet. Sweet.
Sure was.
But he ordered like $2,750 in
Worth of
alcohol.
liquor.
Wow.
I had my whole
My
truck full
whole
of liquor.
expedition was packed with boxes of his.
You be careful with that, Eddie. No, I'm serious because a certain weight, you have to have a liquor license or
I know. Oh, I was good though, and but he was just happy to see that not only did I bring it to his house, but I didn't have a piece of crap vehicle.
Pull up in his mansion.
Because this dude lived in a mansion.
He had a Lamborghini in his garage. Matter of fact, his man cave is in the garage.
He had a Lamborghini, a Porsche, and like a Model T looking car. He had like 10 pinball machines.
And a Hummer.
Yep, and a Hummer.
Wait a minute, Andy. Hold up a second. Before you cuss me out here. I have been on here for 2 hours and 44 minutes. Where the hell have you been? What's your excuse? You see what he said? He says, "Oh wait for the Aussies,
then bail."
What? And besides, you literally just said in an hour and a half from now you're going to be doing a trivia show. Well, get off your lazy butt and drop your link.
Which would be about 4 o'clock in the morning our time.
He said, "Do you want a medal?" I've been studying.
Studying what?
There's Andy's link. If anybody's in here that
please.
don't got Andy's link, go by check Andy out, man. He is good people.
They're funny.
They're funny. They're just a lot. You want to talk about positive energy? There you go.
And you'll love the trivias too. If you like trivia, you'll love the trivia.
Oh hell yeah. It's good to see that they're getting back into it. I know they took a break from it for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to film tomorrow for the first time in a long time. I'm so far behind.
Well, Drew was supposed to be sending me a whole bunch of files, so I'm kind of looking forward to see that, so I can.
Are they the paranormal files?
No, the 303 files. 12th moon. I love distractions. What? Hello, 12th moon.
Distractions.
Oh, right now you could easily distract us. Don't be surprised if I yell squirrel.
Yes.
I told John that yesterday on the phone.
Shut up,
Oh shit!
Popeye.
I just got my dog going nuts.
I forgot, you say that word, and our dog gets started now.
Oh, is that what that means? I didn't know what that meant. I didn't want to.
The Hunter Files.
Oh, the Hunter Files.
No, I was reading what Bree said. Something about IVF. I didn't know what that was.
Well, I mentioned the paranormal
That's
files.
awesome, though. I'm happy for you guys. I'm excited. That's why I read that. I was like, wait a minute. That's because no one caught on that.
Actually, I pay attention to everything. And yes, Miss Skinner, I saw your lemon. Actually, I was going to say something, but you had to jump in and say, do I pay attention? Of course I pay attention. See, folks got to understand something. I've got three channels running right now. I got Trovo, I've got YouTube, and D-Live running all at the same time. And they're not right next to each other. So you see me looking around like this is what I'm doing. I'm actually reading what you guys are putting up there. And sometimes, you might make a donation, which I greatly appreciate. I will say it eventually. I really will. Sometimes if I'm looking right at the screen, and you donate, then I'll usually say something right off the bat. But otherwise, if it was there for a while and there's a lot of sentences behind it, yeah, it will take me a minute to figure it out.
I'm so excited for them in that process. They gotta keep me in the loop on that one.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
It's great to be a mother. Be a
No,
mom.
I'm not a mom, and I don't want to be a mom.
You know, that's the best, feeling to have.
Commend him for multitasking. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Joss Moon. Hire this man or woman, whoever the 12th moon is. Absolutely. I mean, you want to talk about multitasking? You guys have no idea. I mean, I've shown you guys a little bit what I do every day. I literally, my bed is 4 or 5 feet from me. And when I wake up, I literally roll my ass to the chair in my shorts
Excited.
and sit in
let
front
me
of the
in.
computer the rest of the day. Unless I got to take the girls to work or something like that. I'm designing something. I'm making something. Every day I'm making something new. You know, via commercials, ads, logos, whatever. And now I guess my new little career thing is going to be is trying my hand at editing. Actually, I might ask Eddie because I like Eddie's editing. He's really cool at it.
I'm not all that good at it. I just,
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Put stuff together and mix a little music.
Yeah, that's going to be the hardest thing. I hope to God I've been just watching it, not really listening, but just watching. So I don't even know if he has music behind his stuff.
I totally get it. I totally get it, Andy.
Sex is a hell of a lot cheaper though.
It
It all depends. Because now you can get sex for just a couple steaks.
I'll take a steak.
The way money's going up, inflation going up so high, and food costs, you give somebody a couple steaks, you get that's a sex night. You ain't have to pay no money.
You guys want to see somebody get sexy? Give me a big ass steak and watch me eat it online.
Get a steak and potato.
Oh man, it sounds like I am having sex when I'm eating steak. I love my steak. Oh, I love my steak.
All that for what good or evil?
What? All that for what good or evil?
It all depends on what's the evil.
18
He said
grand.
the next day sex cost him $8,000. I'll give it up. Let Andy on that one. You just come. You become that nibble and just fuck it.
Just tell the wifey, I'll be in the bathroom. Honey, you see my my oil?
Did you know D-Live took away the chest?
Did they?
I'm just looking now and I don't see a chest anywhere.
I didn't know that.
Did anybody else know that?
Wow.
Yeah, the chest is not there.
I think Fallen fell asleep on us.
Oh, I know she did. That's why she got her mic off. That's why she got the mic off, because we'll hear her.
She's been working her tail off though, man.
I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, so am I. I am really, really happy. Trust
She
me.
loves her job too.
If it wasn't for her, man, I'd be going nuts right about now. I mean, I'm just starting to get some people and no boobies on
No
D-Live.
boobies on D-Live.
You want to see some boobies? I'll show you some boobies. There you go. 58 C's. I think that's what you call them. Maybe A's. I don't know. B's. Whatever.
The D-Live has just changed a lot lately.
Has it? I very rarely, I very rarely go on there anymore. I mean, I only did this because of the Spirit Box session. Otherwise, when I
go on there every now and then when Scott's on.
Or Jojo.
Or Jojo Walker. But that's about it. And Ghostwalker. That's about it. But that's, again, it's every so often, not all the time.
Who sent me a message? Oh, okay. Drew just he's a night guy. You know that?
Oh, Drew's he's still up?
Yeah, I messaged him. I sent him that link, And he sent me a message back, said, got it. So, yeah, he's still awake. He was supposed to get a hold of me today and whatnot, and he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I went out with the wife and looked at gators or something like that. I was like, dude, chill. Spend time with your family. You know, it'll get done. I won't take a week to do it. I'm getting faster and faster. Matter of fact, now when I do a logo, I literally just do it online, and it takes me what? I was falling, was awake. It would take me about maybe
Car was just stolen.
30 minutes or something like that.
What?
I'm hoping you joking, 12th Moon. He said, holy shit, my car was just stolen.
What?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Literally just now?
Yeah, he said, holy shit, my car was just stolen.
Well, tell him to give it back.
Man, I'm hoping that's a joke, man.
God, I hope so too.
And I hope you have full coverage insurance.
Dash cam.
Dash cam. He's got a dash cam. That's good to have on a car.
You got Wi-Fi to it? You can take a picture of who's driving it? It was on my cat? Okay, now you. What?
It was my cat.
Oh, Jesus. All right, 12th moon. It's time to move on to the 13th moon. And I think that's going to be my cue right there. But anyways, Awesome Epic's throwing sirens up. Well, like I said, Awesome Epic just threw her link down there, folks. Please go check them out.
Check them out.
They are funny. They are some funny kids. And I love the world out of them. I really do. I'm real proud of Andy. He's been schooling to become a veterinarian or something to do with animals. Bree, I'm not exactly sure what she's doing. I know, if I remember correctly, something about she's not into the nursing thing anymore. But
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the hay myself, man. I gotta get up early. I gotta work and then go and do a video so I can get something out sometime later in the week.
Yeah.
I'm taking my Phasma box on another cemetery journey.
I said this earlier, I am so pissed at myself. It's not funny. I should have asked one question. I should have asked you if we could or couldn't transfer this program to another device.
I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
Like what I'm gonna do is when I get it again, I'm gonna put it on a different device. Like I'm gonna try and get a tablet that has enough, the core RAM.
Yeah.
That has just enough on it, so that I can use the tablet when I go out and travel instead of using my laptop.
Or just get yourself a cheap Chromebook.
That's what I wanted to do. I might go to the pawn shop, see if they have one.
You know, just make sure the specs are good and if the core's up to par and whatnot and enough RAMs on there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
it should just work, and that's all you do. Yeah.
Yeah, so as a matter of fact, I'll probably do that tomorrow too. Go look around at some pawn shops and see if they have any old Chromebooks.
Yeah, don't go that old, but you know.
No, not real old. Probably, I want to say maybe 2018-ish and up.
You know, Colleen got me is paying for that After Effects for me. Right, so I got the After Effects. I've got templates to over 100 different templates for logos and stuff like that.
Right.
Only one of them actually works.
Really?
Yeah, the other one says the programs are outdated.
Wow.
They were made. The templates were made on older version of After Effects or older Windows, and I haven't figured out how to convert it to update it to the newer version, but only one of them work, and it really pisses me off because The templates are free. Anybody can use them.
Right.
You could just do little adjustments and tweaks to them and whatnot and make it your own. And that's like the one I have. I'll show you guys it real quick. Let me get it up. Here we go. This is the template that I used. You just make little tweaks and stuff like that, and it's really, really cool the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got over 100 templates for After Effects. And then another good thing about the After Effects is the templates is it teaches you about the After Effects because they show you exactly how they did it, and stuff like that. So I love that aspect of it. Well, that After Effects, oh my God, that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, I bet it is.
Well, you have it. You told me you had it.
I do have it, and the sad thing is I haven't even used it yet.
Oh my God.
I have not used it.
Oh, then you're gonna look at a headache too. Don't be calling me because I'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I have not, since I got this new one, I have not, there's so much stuff on there I have not tried because I've been working so much. I've been working like 12-hour days.
Wait a minute. So Bree went into psychology? Does she not watch enough YouTube people? Or she's going to pass a psychology class because she does watch a lot of YouTube people. But anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to lock her down. Again, please go check out Awesome Epic. They're going to be on in about an hour. Trivia night tonight, so definitely check them out. You'll know what I'm talking about. I want to thank you again for coming by. My name is Ghost Dog. I want you all to stay safe, stay blessed. Definitely keep the line. Keep it between the line. I can't even talk. So
I know, right?
Oh God, I am so.
Bye, y'all.
So bye, Paul.
Oh, she's awake now. Finally.
I've been here. I've just zoned out of listening to your conversation, Ghost Dog. I am so sorry.
We were asking you questions.
Yeah, you never did ask me, so okay.
Actually, we did 2 or 3 times. We
were yelling. Even Jen yelled your name.
We all assumed you went to sleep.
Because it was mainly talking about everything else that I'm not really experienced. So
it's weird that you didn't hear us asking you questions, but anyways. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Love yous. Y'all have a great night. God bless.